This is the Nick Rice Show. We have a special guest, Phyllis Naylor. Woo!
Wow. Hi.
Good. Okay. So, can you give a short summary of the book?
The book Blizzard's Wake is about this girl named Kate who holds a grudge against a guy named Zeke who killed her mother, and they all get tied up in a blizzard and work out their differences.
Okay. Who are the main characters in this book?
The main characters in this book are Zeke, Kate, Doc Sterling, and Jesse.
What is one of the conflicts Kate endures?
One of the conflicts Kate endures is trying to save her father and brother in the Great Blizzard of 1941.
How does Zeke react to this?
Zeke reacts.
Okay, explain, collaborate, please.
Zeke doesn't want her to hate him, but he understands that he killed her mother and she's gonna hold a grudge for a while.
Okay, what is the story behind the title of the story?
The story the story behind the title is that the blizzard that brings them all together then work out their differences.
Here's the never before seen footage of the blizzard of 1941.
I'm here in the blizzard. It's cold and it's freezing. It's 1941. And it's cold.
This show. Clay's not here today, so I'm Rebecca filling in. Today we have a special guest, author of Blizzard's Wake, Phyllis Naylor.
Yes!
Come on up. I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Can you give us a short story of your book, Blizzard's Wake?
The short summary of the book Blizzard's Wake. Kate Sterling lost her mother due to a drunk driver named Zeke, and when their paths cross in a blizzard, they work out the differences.
Wow. What are the main characters in this book?
Some of the main characters in the book Blizzard's Wake are Zeke, Doc Sterling, Jesse, and Kate.
What is one of the conflicts Kate endures?
Kate can't really forgive Zeke for what he did to her mother, because she feels upset and she doesn't have a mother, so.
How does Zeke react to this?
Zeke knows that she's being mad at him and hold a grudge, but he tries to get along and not make her mad at him anymore.
And what is the story behind the title?
The story behind the title of Blizzard's Wake is the blizzard that they all get caught in kind of changes everything and makes Kate forgive Zeke for what he did, and yeah.
It's a great story behind the title. Now, we'll be back with the commercial break.
Teaching you the front flip.
Hold it.
Oh my god. The back involves a stump. Famous one, the Mrs. Ferris flip on the trampoline. Hi, I'm Nick Rice, founder of the corporation Flips and Giggles. If you want to learn how to flip, come see us downtown in Cleveland.
And we're back with Phyllis Naylor. So, who is Gertie?
Gertie is actually the old beat-up car that the main characters get stuck in the blizzard.
And why did you write this book?
I wrote this book because I think a lot of people hold grudges today, and like even though it badly hurt someone, you can't really not forgive them for what they did.
Why is Zeke in jail in the beginning of your story?
In the beginning of the story, Zeke's in jail because he was drunk driving and he killed someone, which is Kate's mother.
Why doesn't Kate want to look at the house?
The house is burned down, and that's the house that was Zeke's house, and he was in jail at the time when it burned down, and she just wishes he was dead.
And does Kate ever forgive Zeke for what he did?
Kate eventually will forgive Zeke, but you have to read the book to find out.
Well, we'll be back with Blizzard's Wake?
The theme of the story is to forgive others and just know that they are sorry for what they do.
That's a good theme.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are the real aspects of the story? Like, which events actually happened in real life?
One of the real events was the Great Blizzard of 1941 and the World War that happened, and I add that in the story just to give it like a little more of a background.
Smart.
Yeah.
Why is Kate holding a grudge?
Kate is holding a grudge because she believes that Zeke doesn't really care that he killed her mother, and she just hates him for it.
What was your main purpose of writing this book?
The main purpose of writing this book is to let people know that stuff happens and fate can bring you together and just solve the problem.
What was one thing Kate learns in the story?
One thing Kate learns in the story is that she can do anything she wants as long as she tries her best and her hardest.
Well, that was Phyllis Naylor with Blizzard's Wake. Once again, let's thank Phyllis.
And next we'll take questions from the audience.
It's my job. Now we're having some questions from the audience for Phyllis to answer. You in the back.
Yes, I did enjoy writing this book. I had a lot of fun, and it was just nice to get something out there that everyone could enjoy.
You over there.
I write for children and both adults.
What about you over there in the front?
I've written over 100 books, and I'm proud of everything that I've written.
Including Shiloh.
Oh, have you read my book?
Yeah.
Sweet.
4th grade. What about you over there?
I do live in Maryland, even though it's not the site of the book. It gets very cold during the winter.
What about you? Right there.
I have 2 sons and I have 2 grandchildren, so my family is starting to grow.
Well, once again, let's thank Phyllis for a big hooray.
It was nice meeting